indirect hiring as a consequence of having a farm, whether it be food service or hotel rooms that have to be serviced because we have more people coming in and out of town. And people who have to work on the thing.
Right. The other thing it doesn't really take into account is those turbines on average in other states are generating around $15,000 worth of taxes per turbine. You start to add those up, well now all of a sudden we can have another school teacher or another police officer, to the
street
township. Right. So there's maybe a young farmer can stay on the farm now because it's adding more income to the farm, doesn't have to move away. So there's other benefits there that don't show up in a report like that. But when you all of a sudden have all that money generated in the local community, what it can do for you.
Right. Now, on my little question here, I have, what opportunity does renewable energy development provide for students? More specific, and I guess that would be specifically college students. What are we talking about there?
Careers.
Careers.
Yeah, the careers it's a really hot industry. Some of the colleges we've talked to, with talking tech, a lot of students don't even graduate because they get grabbed up by the companies already.
Right, and the same thing happened when they were building the Alaskan pipeline. They were snatching up, kids who hadn't even finished high school. They were going off to, Hobart and learning how to weld, and next thing you know, they were making 5 figures for the time in the 70s. Right. That was a lot of money. And they hadn't even graduated high school, because they knew a skill. So we're talking about skills plus other more technical aspects as far as college students and engineering, that kind of thing. Is that what we're talking about? Now, and are you guys getting the kind of support you need from local, from state government? I know it's pretty obvious. Ted Strickland is pretty much on it. The governor is set a goal for Ohio to be more energy efficient by such a date, and but aside from that, are we getting the other? Are we getting the help that we need from our local people, whether they be state reps or state senators?
I'd say from the trust, the townships have been great. The guys have educated themselves, and the township trustees, the zoning commission have done their homework. Real proud of how the amount of time they spent on it, and try to make sure they found the facts, and they've done a real good job. And one of your seminars, I almost thought it was a trustee meeting. There were so many trustees there. I've never seen so many trustees in one room at one time from so many different townships. So, which I think is a great thing, especially when you can bring people like that together. So, for the most part, they're on board. I've done interviews with State Senator Keith Faber, and I know that it's a subject that he's personally passionate about. Even if it weren't in his district, he would still be passionate about it. So I know that that's somebody. But on the local level, I haven't seen a lot of, and I go to the seminars, and I've gone to some of done some field trips myself. And aside from county commissioners, I've never seen anybody from, like from the city of Urbana. Are we talking to them? Or do we need to be talking to them? Do we need to go knock on their door and say, you need to do this, or what?
We've invited them to several seminars. Sometimes it hits on a wrong night where they have a work session or whatever. But
right. In fact, I remember I was at one of the meetings where, in fact, it was just this last little show that you had over there. It was on a Tuesday, and City Council and pretty much the entire administration, city government's at a meeting.
But as far as local people, Steve Hess was on the first trip out to Bloomington.
Good.
He's been involved. He supports.
Yeah, he's very passionate about renewable energy and being green, and he understands the importance of some of the natural resources that we have in Champaign County, whether it be water or wind. I know that he's very passionate about those things, and he's probably more informed on those things than even a lot of people are in Kent. So I give him kudos for that. I mean, that's a good thing to be doing, to be thinking about.
John Adams, he was also on that trip to Bloomington. He's vice chair of the Alternative Energy Committee. He spoke at one of our seminars, and he's pro-wind.
Oh, good, good. Well, from my experiences and from your experiences, it sounds like that we have local jurisdictions, whether it be, city, county, township, state government. We have a new president. We have a new Congress who, just can't say renewable energy enough.
Right.
So, is that going to help us move these projects forward? Will it expedite the projects in Champaign County? Do we hope that?
I think so.
Good.
Because it's estimated that it could bring 11,000 jobs to Ohio as far as manufacturing jobs. There's 60 companies right now building parts for these things. Grimes is one of them. They build lights.
Yay, Grimes.
Minster Machine are building machine parts. There's potential in Champaign County. Rosewood Machine could do that, and but there's numerous other opportunities. I think 2 years ago, Siemens just built a brand new plant in Iowa. They manufacture wind turbines. They bought out a Danish company, and it's a shame we couldn't have seen that here.
Yeah, that is a shame.
They're going to be closing 2 plants.
Unfortunately, we got to go, but real quick, I had been talking to, in a conversation I had with Senator Faber, we were talking about, we really, we actually sent out a little message to him, Siemens, if you want to build these things, this stuff here, we're all for that. Please do so. And it's unfortunate that it went to another state, but maybe next time.
Yep.
All right. I want to thank you both for being on the show.
Same.
Appreciate it. John, Ted, thank you for watching, and we're going to be doing some shows here very quickly here up in the coming months. One on Ben Franklin, another one on Helen Keller. The Ben Franklin exhibit is coming to town, I believe, in August or thereabouts, and so I'll have a show on that, and I'll hope that you'll come and watch the show frequently. You can always visit us online at www.urbanaleader.blogspot.com, and please email us with your comments, concerns, or if you want to sponsor the show at urbanaleader@hotmail.com, and we're back on the air again because the response to the program has been so great, and thank you very much. Appreciate it. Have a good day.